Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video. For this one it's Jet Set Willy II, which is I guess a bit of a classic, although it's not really the classic game that everyone remembers. Everyone knows Manic Miner and its follow-up Jet Set Willy, but Jet Set Willy II isn't quite so well known. Let's get a game underway and I'll explain why I've chosen to do this one rather than the first Jet Set Willy game. The explanation is pretty self-explanatory really. Well, let's start with this is a new room. This wasn't in the original Jet Set Willy, but the Commodore 64 version of Manic Miner was pretty good. This is another new room, and it was pretty good. It was certainly nowhere near as good as actually I'm not going to be able to jump over that thing. It was certainly nowhere near as good as the Spectrum version, but it was still, reasonable. But the Commodore 64 version of Jet Set Willy was appalling in every way. It was absolutely awful. So this has come along and essentially just improved on the didn't think I'd actually survive that, and it just has improved on the original version of Jet Set Willy in every way. And to give you an idea of how bad Commodore 64 version of Jet Set Willy was, the stairs that I've just jumped through there, although they did look a bit more like staircases, it just didn't suit it because it was nothing like how it looked in the Spectrum version. The music was utterly horrendous. In terms of sound effects, it was played in near total silence. The only time any sounds appeared was when you picked up one of the items, and that was it. No other sounds other than that. And also with this particular room, the Nightmare Room, you didn't change into the flying pig. Now, I think... fuck that up. I think I've made a bit of a wrong turn here. I did not want to go into the Banyan Tree Room. So let's see if we can get out of here. So anyway, the object of the game then is, after making his fortune from escaping from the abandoned mines in Manic Miner, Miner Willy became some sort of millionaire, bought a huge mansion which apparently was previously owned, this is another new room, previously owned by someone who dabbled in voodoo or something, and he had like some big housewarming party, and that thing was fucking catching up with me, bastard. Anyway, so he's had this mad housewarming party. All his guests have gone, but they've left all their glasses and everything all over the place. His wife is absolutely sick of the state of the house, so she has told him that he needs to basically sort his shit out, tidy the place up before he goes to bed. And that's where we come in. We play as Miner Willy, trying to collect all of these items and not fucking it up like I did there. And trying to collect all of the items. So the actual gameplay is quite simple. Well, at least the premise of the storyline, such as it is simple. Actually getting anywhere in the game is not so simple. fact, it's anything but. This game is pretty tough. In fact, as sequels go, it is one of those where it is actually, you know, different from the original, which makes a welcome change. But I've a horrible feeling I can't get out of here. Yeah, I think I'm stuck here. Ah, fuck it. For fuck's sake, I'm making a right fuck up of this. I might give it another attempt. Yeah. So there you go. Now she just like throws him off the wall, which makes a change from the foot coming down and squashing her. Well, let's have another go, because that was terrible. So actually, I'm wondering, there was a special edition of Jet Set Willy where you could, yeah, fall down here. It looks like this is another version of the entrance to Hades level. I can't control him. He's moving on his own here. And, well, even if I could jump, which it is letting me do, but yeah, it's just going to send me straight to it, and it better not do this all the time for every single life, because otherwise I'm just, well, I've got no choice but to have to escape. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking hell, now what's it doing? He's still moving on his own. I've got no control over it still. Oh, what do I fucking jump for? So he stops there. If I turn around, yeah. Okay, and then he dies when he hits the bottom. Well, let's try moving back then. All of these rooms are all new. These are not in... okay, so I can't jump up there anyway. So that means that, well, I can't get through this, so we'll restart it. This time we will not go down the Carsey. So, graphically the game is, well, it's exactly what you would expect. It's extremely basic, but I mean the graphics are fine. They, you know, do the job. Same with the audio. Now we can finally hear him when he's jumping, unlike the first Jet Set Willy. So we have that at least. The music is irritating, to be honest. And gameplay, it's extremely simple to play, or it's really simple to control, but actually you know, making any progress and actually getting anywhere, that's a whole different matter. Oh fuck, I think I'm, yeah. Fuck there, and now I've got to try and jump over this fucking thing like that. That thing better not arrive just as I better jump here just to make sure. Right. This is new, I don't recognise this room. I also, yeah, I can't see how I can get up there. I can't, I've got to go the other way from here, but fuck it. I mean, a lot of the time when people are playing this game, they do what I'm pretty much doing here, which is just trying to see how many rooms they can discover. So trying to actually collect all of the items, it's pretty much a thankless task. You're just not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. Right now I'm okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've always considered Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner, for that matter, to be more like puzzle games than actual platform games. A lot of the time the actual platforming action does involve quite pixel perfect jumping, so it does have more of a puzzle game sort of feel to it than, you know, an actual platformer. Let's face it, Impossible Mission it ain't. Ah, fuck. No, I didn't fuck that up. Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, am I supposed to avoid that fucker then? Like that. See, it was easy. Oh, you're having a laugh. How was I supposed to fucking pick that up? Never mind. So, well, so what do I think of the game? It's okay, it's nothing remarkable, but I mean, the Jet Set Willy and Manic... What the fuck did I hit there? The Manic Miner games and Jet Set Willy games are, you know, all considered to be classics. I'm not the biggest fan of any of them, to be honest, but I've played far worse, so, you know, I can't just say, oh, they're shit, don't waste your time, unlike this Go. So, well, what would I score it? I will give this... I'll give it 5. I mean, as a puzzle game come platform game, it's not too bad. Say it's a damn sight better than the original release Jet Set Willy, which was fucking atrocious. So it's not awful, but there are much better games out there. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I'm on my last life anyway. So it's, you know, there's far worse out there, but fuck me, it's not difficult to find a better game. So, yeah, mediocre, as you know, very simple graphics, they're clear enough. Sound is a bit, but still better than the original Jet Set Willy sounds. Gameplay is simple, I suppose it's fine, but it's just really not my thing. If, you know, well, I'm sure everyone is more than familiar with, you know, the Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy games, so, you know, fancy basically what is Jet Set Willy on steroids, then give Jet Set Willy 2 a try, and just don't expect anything revolutionary. Maybe it was in a day, but it's aged about as well as a flintlock pistol. So 5 out of 10 for that. That brings this video to an end, and we will see you at the next one.